Yes. Let's solve second question using Euler's method. That too without storing functions and without storing step length in the calculator. Okay. So here we have the question. Question is consider the differential equation dy by dx. Now see, this is not in the standard form for us. What we will do, we will write it in the standard form. Dy by dx equals to y upon x plus 1 upon 2. This is the standard form for me. Okay. And what we do, we need to do only two things. That is, write down the general equation considering the question for y and general equation considering the question for x. So let's start with x. If I want to find my next x term, that will be the previous x term plus step length, that is 0.5. Correct? Second, I want to find the next y value, yn plus 1 equals to, that is nothing but previous y value plus step length into function. What function? The differential equation ka part here. So that is nothing but, focus here, bracket, y upon x is given. What is given? Y upon x. So here I will write down y upon x plus 1 upon 2. But instead of writing only y upon x, I will have to write down yn upon xn. What is the reason? Because we are using the previous y values in this question. So once you have done this, you can directly go into the calculator, spreadsheets, and find the solutions. So let's do it in the calculator. I'm already here in the spreadsheet. Let's write our first column as n, second column as x, and third column as y. Once done, column 1 is always 0, that is the first term. The initial condition is given 1 x value and y value is 2. So x ka value is 1, y ka value is 2. So these are my initial conditions. So what will be my next conditions? So in first, it is just the serial number. So serial number is nothing but equals to previous term, that is in first column, first row, that is nothing but a1. So I will write down here a1 plus 1. Because it is a serial number, I just have to make sure कि वो it should get added by 1 1. To copy it down, I will press menu 3 3 and arrow key. Correct? I will press menu 3 3 and arrow key. So I am going to press menu 3 3 and arrow key downwards. Correct? Enter. That's how I'll get my formula copied in all the cells. Now x values. Now I want to get x values. So x values ke liye bhi, if you look into the formula, the next x value is nothing but the previous one plus 0.5. So what I will do, equals to previous one is in B1 column plus the height or the step length given is 0.5. Enter. I got my step length here. Again, menu 3 3 and arrow keys downwards and formula will be copied. Correct? Next part, the y values. Again, for y values, what I will do, I will check the formula. Y value is nothing but previous term plus h times function of x and yn, which is nothing but the differential equation ka function, where dy by dx is your subject. Correct? Now I'll get into the calculator. The previous term, equals to sign is must, guys. Don't forget the equals to sign or else you'll get it wrong. The previous term is in C1. So C1 plus. Next is 0.5 times. I am using the formula, nothing else. So previous term plus 0.5 times. Now I will put down the function. Function is yn upon x. So yn is nothing but, I'll give the bracket here. Yn is nothing but my previous term, which is in C1 cell, control divided by x term is in previous cell, there it is B1. Next, minus. Is it minus or plus? Let's check. It's plus half. So what I can do is, I can do plus 1 divided by 2. Bracket, close, enter. And this is how I will get all my answers. And I will get it copy pasted, menu 3 3 and arrow key. That's it. This is how you will get all your answers for the differential equations using Euler's method. That's it. This is simple. Give it a try. If you don't understand, watch the video all over again. Even if you don't get it, feel free to text me or call me. Bye bye.